I used to squat, it'd be squats were first. Now I like leg extensions just to get warm. But no, this is yeah, I like this one.
I'll have to go ahead and rate this S tier. Because if there was only one chest machine I had to use for the whole workout, and I couldn't use anything else, it would be this.
I'd have to cut it a little shorter. I'd say a little more B plus tier. Right between B and A.
Okay.
Because I like it. But if I had to pick one, probably wouldn't be this. Because if I'm going to pick one, I'm definitely going to pick more press-oriented than fly-oriented. But I guess we'll just have to see what else is around. We got plenty more to show. Okay, here we have the rear lead chest press. Selectorized, pin loaded. If I can get a little bit more range, set it just a little bit back. My first thought was I gotta move it higher up so I don't freaking get smushed back here. Oh, I love that smush feeling. Yeah, right here. Feels pretty good. Ideally, want those handles to nearly touch. Do you like this unilateral, but I never do anything unilateral?
I've been throwing them in a little more frequently than I used to. But yeah, that was the first thing that jumped out to me about this one, was the fact that it converges. Because I see a lot of machines just like this, but instead of two individually loaded arms, it's just one. And it's like, at the top I have no chest. It's all tricep just doing an extension.
That's up there.
I've got a minor tweak that I would make. Because with anything kind of like Smith related, I want to be able to rack it this way. 100%. I'm strong with. But other than that, definitely efficient tension. Like this is just a plate. That feels pretty heavy. Oh yeah. Usually I'm maxing out at 2 plates here for a set of 10. Yeah. Whereas right behind you on the hammer strength just left, I can do 5 for a set of 10. Right. Strength curve is very different. I'm going to rate this an A tier. Not an S because the reason you just mentioned. Re-racking is very scary. A couple people have had a couple of mishaps here because of that very reason, thinking that it was racked and it wasn't, and then it just goes and screws them up. I love how adjustable it is, but it screws with my head. I keep wanting to fiddle with it. Well, maybe here's better because you can adjust it forward and back, incline angle, and it's a bit complicated to want to use my routine every time I have a chest press when I can accomplish the same thing with like a hammer strength machine or some of the other tools we have in here. Maybe just a touch wide at the bottom. That's all I can say there. Like I readjusted my hands closer so I'd be a little more natural. Because it's like, this is normal at the bottom, but like way out.
That's triceps.
I like that more than I would expect. Definitely a little funkier on the stretch because, you know, the weight isn't so hefty because it's just, almost being held up by the machine. But actually getting into that squeeze, I really get a lot. That's getting close to S tier as a press. If it felt like that in a working set with real weight, I'd say that's about S tier. All right, then. Got our first S tier from Sam. I have to give it an S tier as well. There's really not much I can pick apart aside from me getting a forearm pump when I'm at that end range. Good distract me from focusing on the chest and opening up. Because I feel like my hands doing a lot of work to stay pronated. Yeah, stay pronated. I would definitely love to see at least like an interchangeable handle. Because this would be perfect, like neutral grip. But if this were neutral, I'd just be S plus.
You know, we
had it that high. I always go higher.
Well, we do have a chest press right over here that you can press with a neutral grip. And I actually never throw it in my chest press routine. Not because I dislike it. but because it's just other machines that are converting this over this one. But this one does feel pretty good with a neutral grip.
Interestingly low to the ground.
Yeah. Very. This is a tough stuff. Flat press.
I definitely used a machine just like this, except a foot taller.
And now it's coming back again. Why? Don't like this machine too much. The starting position is very wide. And it's stressing my shoulder quite a bit. But once you get it off from the dead stop, it was great. But that starting position is a major issue because right now there's only
That's a little deep.
a plate, and it's uncomfortable. This is super light once you get it off that starting position. But when you have to get some real weight on there, he was like,
Yeah, I like this one. As a fly? As good as anything else I've done. It's S tier.
same here. That's an easy one for me. That's through all day. I'm not gonna do any. The best chest press machine in the gym. And the reasons I stated before, where I get to put 5-6 plates on there. Strength curve is perfect, deep stretch, nothing I can pick apart about it, and I like simple machines. We have a lot of fancy, intricate machines in the gym to appease the members and bring in new people.